Banaue, Hapao, Batad, Sagada, and Baguio. Why join an organized tour if you can DIY? Don't ruin your bank account. Here's an ultimate guide. Day 2. The Batad rice terraces and the Tappiya falls. It's cloudy and rainy today in Banaue. No worries, we're heading to Batad rice terraces. That's still within the municipality of Banaue. But I hope the weather there would be better. Yes, the road is wet, but the scenery is spectacular. Even along the way, you'll be treated with beautiful terraces. At the far end there is the Banaue Hotel in Banaue. We're going up the mountains, we're going higher. If you have any questions on this DIY travel, just enter them in the comment box below. Thanks to the total log ban in the country, everywhere it's green. There's forests everywhere, especially here in Banaue. It's an endless uphill drive. I pity the motor of the tricycle. And now we have reached the highest point of the route to Batad. This is called the saddle point. Was the last point accessible before the road construction. 2 years before, from this point, which they call the saddle, we have to walk, or the visitor has to walk this road up to there at the viewpoint. But thanks to the development, there's a new road. It's 2 years old. No more walking this part of the route. We can now take the tricycle to get a closer access to the viewpoint. This is steep descent, that's why we had to walk. It's too dangerous even for bicycles, that's why we had to walk. And this road was built, I heard, 2 years ago. It's now 2020, January 2020. And before, travelers or visitors to this area had to walk this, or to trek from the saddle, we call it the saddle, down to the Batad rice terraces. This is mi barrio, mi patria, extending to the mi mundo. You're watching mi barrio, mi mundo. Thank you for joining me today as we trek down to the foot of the Batad rice terraces. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing by hitting the bell icon. You'll be notified of every release, and don't forget to share. If you see this shed in between the mountains, that's where we came from with the tricycle down to here. Thanks to the new road. The new road, we no longer have to trek the distance. Now the trekking begins. I'll be surprised. I haven't been here because the last time we came here, that was I think 4 years ago, and there was this typhoon and there was a big landslide and this area was not accessible. See you at the viewpoint. If you'd like to watch gardening and cooking, you might want to visit my other channel, Channel 1. This feels like the Aztec route in Peru. And if you're interested in the Peru travel to the Machu Picchu and the Rainbow Mountains and the rest of South Peru, click above on the eye icon and also below. You may be surprised to see this restaurant and hotel and other accommodations available here in the jungle. Even along the way, there are terraces complex. Here's one. And after walking downhill under a canopy of trees, here's the treat, the view of the Batad rice terraces. We're back. We are at the Batad rice terraces, one of the terraces clusters here in or around the Banaue area. It's a UNESCO heritage site, and you might have heard that there are just 5 terraces in this area, but there are more. And this is one of the top 3 because of its formation. It's amphitheater look. From there, that's the topmost, and you might think this is the only area. There's more there than. And it's listed under UNESCO Heritage, under the listings of the UNESCO Heritage Sites in 1995. Thank you for watching me, Barrio Mundo today. Your Kuya and Uncle here in his patria, in the Philippines. This may not be me, Barrio, but this is my patria. And this is our world. If you enjoyed what you're seeing now, don't forget to subscribe and share it to the world. This is our patria. This is our world. And you know what? There are just a few tourists here. This is not in comparison to the attractions in Thailand or in Cambodia, the temples in there. You will hardly meet any tourists here. It's all yours. It's all yours. And I'm alone, enjoying this view. Of course, seeing the terraces is not enough. We have to experience the place. One of the attractions is Tappiya Falls. Tappiya Falls. Stay around because I was surprised. I didn't expect it to be that far. And the trek is arduous. I almost gave up. The route to the falls allows you to experience or to see the neighborhood, the village, and also to get an intimate view of the terraces. Incomparable experience. I'm now amongst the terraces. It's terraces everywhere. Terraces up there, terraces to my back, and terraces everywhere, and even down there. I'll stop talking and leave you to enjoy and immerse yourself in the view. If you see the thin outline on the side of the mountain, that's the path down the waterfalls. This is the most difficult part of the trek. Good, we'll go there. Just cool down and return. Finally, the Tappiya Falls. Finally, we're here. I'm smiling, but if you only knew that was an arduous climb. The ascent and descent was really arduous. If you're not fit, this is not for you. You have to go to the gym before coming here. And from the view deck, you hear the people with tell you 1 hour, but if you're fit, you can make it for 45 minutes. The falls. What's the name of the falls, by the way? I forgot. It's the falls at the Batad Terraces. Similar to Bagsanhan. Enjoy! And you're watching me, Barrio, mi Mundo, and this is me, Tappiya. We are at the Batad Terraces. The not so well-known waterfalls. Come here, and you can have the view and the falls all to yourself. Finally we're here, and it's worth doing the trek, I should say. Cool water, and no tourists around, all to yourself. We're concluding our trek to the Tappiya Falls of the Batad Terraces. And what a perfect way to end the day, as the clouds come down, and as the sun sets, and as we rest, and as we sip this cold beer. The Philippines flag carrier. San Miguel beer, the best, I would say, one of the best beers in the world. It can compete with the European brands. Thank you for watching Mi Barrio, Mi Mundo. The beauty of the Philippines and the world here on Mi Barrio, Mi Mundo. Thank you for watching and hope to have you again next time. Diyos Nagpati.